Hi everyone, welcome back to Super Mega Hard Factorio with super mega long episodes. I am Sir Tristan, and it's time to pick up where we left off. It's been about a week since I've played, just due to work and other things. We have a bit of a big date coming up for the game that we're working on, and so I haven't been able to spend too much time recording. But now it's the weekend, and I had to get an episode of Factorio out for you guys. So I am just looking around here, trying to remember where we were. I think that we were messing with research, trying to figure out something that we could do to help clear out these guys, this spitter spawner and this big worm over here, who can kill me in about 4 hits or so. So I hope you guys are ready for another 2-hour super episode. Let's see, we're building gates, right? We're researching gates right now. If you remember, I spent a large portion of the last episode hooking up oil, which is giving me petroleum, heavy oil, and light oil, which is in turn providing me for flamethrower fuel, and this is sulfur, I think. Yeah, sulfur. And with that, I should be able to make a rocket launcher of some kind. Rocketry. Here we go. So I need to research explosives first, right, and then rocketry, and that will give me rocket launcher and a rocket, which requires explosives, circuits, which we have, and iron plate. Okay, right. To make explosives, we are going to need we have sulfur processing. We're gonna need sulfur. Okay, good. Which I have coal and water. That's right. Okay, so I was setting up to start building explosives out of here next time. That's right. Okay. One other thing that I actually picked up watching, I think someone else play, was that at some point I was looking at advanced oil processing and trying to see, okay, so what does this give you and whatnot, and oh, you know what? No, it is still one. Okay, well then I really don't know what the point of advanced oil processing is. Unless maybe just that if you don't need heavy oil and you need a lot of petroleum, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Anyway, our goal for the next 2 hours, I think, is going to be to expand up here a little bit. There's, there you go. There's some oil right up here. Right there. And I guess I'm going to need to build out the wall to perhaps right here. Maybe even up a little and over here. Just so that I can build that and get a second supply of oil running, because I know for sure that one is not going to do it. I'm only getting 5.5 a second. I don't think that ever actually goes down, whereas these guys, actually can go down. Oh, I've actually got a lot of room here. I might want to consider expanding, although all my belts are full anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But as you can see, I am okay. Let me pick research here while I'm just sitting here chatting away. What did I need? I need explosives. That's what I need. Okay, good. But as you can see, I am getting a little tight on space. So I think that that's something that we're going to have to handle pretty soon. I obviously have a bit more room here, and my defenses are really well set up. You can see the ring of enemies around here. But I think my goal is with the rocket launchers to try to break this bit of hold right here. Because I feel like I could build a wall. If you follow my mouse cursor here, I could build a wall over and down, and that gives me, a good amount of space. Maybe I can even play around with trains. I don't really need them for this kind of small space, but it'll give me something at least a little bit to play with. And there's oil here and here. If I could expand, kind of down this way, or block off down this way, and down here and over here. So this actually gives me a good amount of space, maybe almost even double the amount of room. I'm going to need a lot more space for more power really soon, because I want to consider looking into laser turrets right here, because a laser turret just requires energy to fire. It doesn't actually require ammo, and that may be actually something that's really worth it, so that we can expand out and kind of put small groups of turrets just kind of out in the in the distance to protect perhaps like a, if I were to expand, say over here to get this copper, and I didn't want to extend my walls and everything out this way. Man, look how many! Wow. Uh, Although there's a little copper up here too. Anyway, the laser turrets will allow me to not have to worry about ammo at all, since I just need to hook it up to power. So setting up a giant power output, right here. Water, as far as I can tell, never runs dry. So you could just have as much as you want. Let me go to the options real fast. Graphics, maybe. I was looking for gamma, just to turn it up a little bit so that nighttime wasn't as dark. I know that nighttime is always really hard. That's why I try to put lights kind of everywhere so that even when it's night, you guys can still see just fine. Okay, but I have gates now. Well, let's see, what does it take to build a gate? Gate. A gate needs a stone wall, 2 steel pipe. Really, that's it? Okay, I have a gate. Uh-oh, stuck on the pipe. Okay, so let me actually build, what? 1, 2, 3, 4 more of these. We'll make a gate five tiles wide, I suppose. I don't really know how they work. Does this say anything about how they work? Gate. No, it doesn't say they actually need power, so I guess I don't have to hook them up to the network. Let's find out. There we go. Let's tear this section down. So does it work is it as simple as this? Oh, look at that. That's great. Let's build 5 more. I built it here in the middle because, they attack from this side. They attack from this side, obviously, with all these guys here. So I think it may be worth it to put it right here in the middle. So now I've got 2 layers here. Health 350. They actually have the same amount of health. Ooh, rocketry. The same amount of health and defense as walls themselves do, so that's good. I now have a bit of a gate, and I'm gonna be expanding out this way, I think, in this episode. So I'm not gonna worry about gates up the other side. Okay, we can make explosives now, and we need sulfur and water for that. Sulfur and water. Don't I have a pipe sitting around somewhere? I might have used it. Not a pipe, but a what is this thing called? An offshore pump. But I guess I don't. So I go ahead and make another one to pull water in. I need to build another chemical plant because that's where explosives are made. Yes. And that will allow me... Okay, so now I need to get coal down here. And I don't really have access to a coal. I guess I could pull some off here and send it this way. You know what I should actually do? I might need to repurpose this a little bit. But that's alright. We're going to go ahead and set it up like this, I think. And we have our pipe there, like so. Wait, where is that going to come in? It's definitely not correct. I want it to come in on that side if I can. If you hear rain in the background, it's raining. I don't think that that's really going to affect anything. It's a little stormy, so it is possible that I'm going to straight up just lose power. But if I do, I'm on a laptop, so I can at least wrap up the episode. So things shouldn't be too disruptive. There we go, set that guy up. More power expansion, like this. So, we'll tell him to make explosives. And now we have the water that we need. I'll actually go ahead and set up this guy and another chest, like so. So now I need to get coal over here. And unfortunately, I was thinking, you know what, I could just extend my coal line all the way out here and kind of add it to this line. But I don't see that being viable with just the amount of space that I've allowed for myself unless I want to move this whole operation down. And I kind of don't want to be honest. I kind of don't want to. So, let's just do this. Let's, do I have a splitter? I need a splitter. And I think I'll just split it off here and maybe run it up from here, and maybe I can figure out how to move these things to kind of. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I think we can do it. Where's my splitter? There it is. Like so, and then we'll run an underground to here. And then run another underground. I need some more of those. Uh-oh, did I run out of belts? Oh, no, wait. No. Oh, well. That's fine. I was just going to say, I have belts. Just a bunch of them sitting up here, but that's okay. Alright, so let's see if we can't... Oh, it's like too long. Oh, it's one too long. So let's back this guy up a little. Oh, not the grenade. Not the grenade. Let's put that guy over here. Don't want to accidentally throw one at him. Ooh, got rocketry done. Now what? Again, I don't have any use for the red and the blue circuits yet. So I'm going to hold off. I have no idea what most of this stuff does. So, skip it. Battery and blue science packs obviously going to be useful in the future. Actually, we'll need that for laser turrets too. So, steel furnace does seem odd to me. And again, I'm not really playing at the speed where I feel like that's really necessary. Lab efficiency always good. That's going to need blues, so skip that. Don't know what plastics are for. Landmines could be useful. They do allow... No. Do they allow anything else? They don't. This is like an end of the tree, so... Alien tech lets me make alien science packs. That's right. I'll tell you what, let's actually go ahead. Well, no, we don't need trains at all, do we? This might be useful. Substation. I think what this does is it stores power for you. So if something ever happens to your network, like if I'm using laser turrets, it stores up a little bit of power. So that if I'm going over my capacity, these substations will kick in and kind of help support the system, because if my turrets are drawing power, everything else slows down or stops completely. And we don't really want that, so... that needs blue though, so never mind. Okay, well I guess it's time then to do this, because this will allow me to do blue science packs if I need to. Alright, so we got that, and we'll send this under, like so. And then send this up, like that. Alright, so now I think I can probably set this up to where... Okay, hang on, I'll get this sorted here. So let's actually go up this way. Oh. Something's under attack, upper left. Okay, I will look into that in just a second. So this actually needs to pull this way. We need to give it power. Oh, how do we give it power? I will think on that for a minute. Let me just go check. Make sure nothing was destroyed up here or damaged. Looks like we're good. Didn't really have anything happen, so that's good. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to drag this out like so. just so I can drop a few lights down in here. I don't like not being able to see that part of the wall. Alright. I love the machinery sound when you get close. It's very cool. Okay, alright, so I need to figure this guy out. So I can perhaps do this. Extend this a little further. Like so. That doesn't line up. Oh, it does. But this doesn't line up. Okay, good. Now coal's flowing. It was not for a second. This just needs steel, so it's pulling from there. Good. And we will drop the pole down. This guy needs steel, iron gear wheels, which it's getting from here, and pipes, which it's getting from here. So this just needs a small one. Wait, is that right? Yeah, this needs steel pipe, so it actually needs to pull from here. Good. Good. I think that works. I think that that's exactly what we need. I don't think that I broke anything there. I might find out later on that I actually do need something there, but for now we've extended our coal line. We can split it off from here to build explosives. Once I find the splitter. There it is. Very cool. I'm going to take a drink. Apologies if you hear liquid and ice. Got my second favorite drink here. A little bit of Dr. Pepper. Okay, so needs to run here, like so. So let's pull that, do that. And then we can run belt down this way. Oh. I don't know why I do that. There we go. I just do that. Put these machines to work for me. So now I've got some belts, yeah. Oh, I see a bit of a power situation. There we go. Battery has finished. I don't know what you need for battery. Or what you need batteries for. Oh, there's an accumulator. Well, then I don't know what a substation does. Wire reach 14, so maybe it's just another type of wiring. In that case, let's actually research this accumulator. Yeah, accumulators used to store up electric energy, and it doesn't have a description there. I'll be very glad when all these have descriptions, and maybe even when these mouse over tooltips have descriptions, but for now... Oh, did I pick the right thing? I did. Okay, good. So I think that's what we needed. Go ahead and drag this up to 100 so we don't get more than that. Would it be worth making a separate one of these? Probably not. Probably not. This sulfur thing is packed. I didn't quite mean to set it up that way, but that's okay. Nah, I guess it's fine. So with that, we need to make a rocket launcher. Can I just do it? I can. And I might toss the shotgun, because I have the submachine gun if I want damage against spiders that are nearby. I feel like that probably provides the best. Flamethrower for AoE or to burn down forests, and then rocket launcher for, I think, what's going to be very long-range combat. So I'm actually gonna, oh, not in there. Gonna toss these in here along with the shotgun shells and equip a rocket launcher. Bam. Very nice. Next thing I need to do is make rockets. That needs electronic circuits, 2 explosives, and need 2 iron plates. So that needs, I think, that's going to need that's 3 components. That's going to need one of these assembling machine 2. And now I need to figure out how to pull. Here they are. They're way over here. What's a good way to get them all the way down here? Well, you know, I could instead. What's it take to make a green one? Iron and copper cable. Well, I could just set up another green supply thing right here. Send them down this way. Because this is going to go right here. Like so. Just kind of getting the infrastructure set up. This is going to make rockets. Okay, and we're actually going to need us to split off of this main line here. So let's get a splitter. How is my power doing? Okay, so I'm going to need to expand power before too long. I'm really hoping, really hoping, this rocket launcher gives me the ability to clear out these things so that I can start placing down some buildings, wall off this area, and expand out a bit. It's going to be a hard prospect, but I think it's going to be doable. So we got the splitter. We actually may need a second one, because basically what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to... What am I going to have to do? I'm going to have to interrupt 2 lines, not just 1, but 2 lines. And I guess I can go ahead and set up the infrastructure for it. Let's see, this will need iron, so we'll put the grabber, inserter. Like I said, it's been a week since I've played, so my naming's maybe a bit off. Go ahead and put that here. I think we're going to need an underground pipe to get it up here, but let's go ahead and split here and here. I actually need to split here as well, so that may not work. Because this guy is going to need 1 amount of space. So I'm going to have to split there, I think. This whole thing may need to be moved over a little. Because what I want to do is, right, that needs to split like that. And then this guy needs to come down. No, that's actually not going to work, will it? Maybe I need to split this one up as well. So this guy needs to come down. Like so. Right? I tell you what, let's go ahead and pick up this whole thing. You can stop too. Thank you. We'll drop them back in here. You know what? Let's actually change this up for explosives, because I might want a lot. I guess I can't actually use these as just like lay down TNT and set it off kind of thing that I was thinking you might be able to do. So we'll place this here. Like so. Set this guy up for rockets. Which means this is actually going to need... I could do a long inserter from here, huh? I think that'll work. I could do a long. I think. Yeah. Nice. Great. That's really good. Get power here. I haven't forgotten I need to fix my belts. I do need to fix them. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get 10 more underground belts. Okay, so now we can do this. Oh. Always so excited to pick something. Let's just go ahead and do mines. It's not going to take very long. but I know I want to do it. Okay, so that fixes that problem. And now I need to push this through, but I actually don't want to connect it here. So maybe I do this. Oh no, but now... There we go. And then connect up. If I pick these up... Nope, we've messed up somewhere. We've messed up somewhere. Oh, there, okay, so that was working. Yeah. Okay, good. And then if we pick up these guys, yep, that flows through. That flows through. Awesome. Awesome. So glad. Alright, so now what to do? Well, that was fast. That was fast. Gun turret damage? No. I don't really care about shotguns. I guess these guys are fine. Bullet damage is fine. Right, I need to make a green electronic circuit. So to do that, I think I'll just build one. I need just a small, well, no, I need copper cable. So I actually need two smalls, because I have to make copper cable as well, which is here. So I need two of these. I'm going to have to split again, aren't I? I think I will, but that's okay. So for sure, first thing I need to... well, let's actually build that second. Gonna need another splitter right here, but that's fine. This guy's gonna come up like so. Maybe actually give it a bit more room just in case, like that. This guy's gonna come off. Get an inserter, and this is gonna make copper cables. From there, we're gonna have this guy right here. And same thing as before, I think. Gonna need a splitter. You have to split and kind of connect from underground. I think kind of like that to bypass. So this splitter actually worked a little bit. It's a little bit simpler than... Don't need that one. Alright, put a grabber inserter from here and from here. And this guy is going to make the green. Okay. Is that one going to get them all? Nice. Cool. Now we're going to have green chips supplied here. And now they need to get looped back around to this side. Can this... I bet this can't go that far. No. It cannot. Man, I sure hope there's like a research later on that increases the length that those things can travel. That'd be really nice. Okay. So what do we do? What do we do? It can't go that far, but that of course makes it run right into... Okay, oops. So how about this? Let's run an underground guy from here to here. That gives us a little bit of room to do this. We can run... Well, we can actually just put an inserter right here, right? And then from there we can pull out like so. And then connect this down. Oops. Last bit of power connected. And this whole system should work. Here we go, come on. Yeah, it works. Haha. It's ugly, but it works. And now I have rockets. Alright, I'm actually really curious. It says it's got 1,000 odds. It's nighttime, so I'm not going to bother right now. But I've got rockets. That's very cool. Maybe I'll limit it to 200. Seems to make sense. I gotta get some more room. Because, like, what else can I do with all my... There's, like, no space to do anything. I have this tiny bit of area right here to do something with all my... all my gas and oil. But really, that's it. Still, it is really impressive when you just kind of zoom back on it all, you know? It just looks really impressive. Okay, anyway. Enough sightseeing. It's almost daytime. Let's see how this works. Oh, I can't just fire it from here. There actually was a key. Hang on, real fast. It was C to fire at something. Shoot selected. Okay, I tell you what. Let me grab... You know what? 7 should be fine. I can always switch to the flamethrower or something. If need be, but let's just see what happens. Perhaps famous last words, but... This thing is supposed to have a range. What? 22? I'm almost positive that I read 1,000 range yesterday. Or not yesterday, but last time I played. Oh, the range on the rockets are 1,000. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, then, what am I gonna do? That was no longer... That's not really worth it now. Unless the rockets just do 60 damage, 2. Well, I am now much less excited than I was. Not that I'm not excited. I'm glad I got a rocket launcher. No. These pipes, I'll tell you what. Let's see how much damage we can do to this spawner here. It's not too bad, I tell you. I'm gonna be able to kill it. Nice. Let's put a pole out here. Oh, don't fire at me. Alright. Very cool. Very cool. So I got that. There's actually alien artifacts there. Oh no, it did almost no damage. And he regenerates health. That's bad. This pole, by the way, it actually helps prevent things from spawning around it. So that's the purpose of that. So hopefully nothing will spawn here now. I'm actually going to, I think, bait. There we go. Just so they're not attacking as hard when they do attack. Well, the rocket launcher is nice for clearing out the spawners, but I still don't know what I'm going to do about that big worm. Look, it's already back to full health. Has 30% explosion resistance. That's probably why. And I can't really mount anything on my. I'll tell you, if the shots that it fired didn't home in on you, if they were like a siege kind of weapon, I think that would be much more doable. But for now, we are still stuck. We are still stuck. I mean, not really, but replay saving disabled. Map save with. Oh, it's an older version, right? Well, I don't need a replay. I don't need a replay. I just need to make sure this game can keep going. All right. Well, what then should we look at next? Here you go. Science Pack. Blue Science Pack needs a battery, a smart inserter, an advanced circuit, and a steel plate. So the steel plate is pretty easy. It's just right here on the line. The smart inserter requires a fast inserter, which requires a regular inserter, electronic circuit, and so this actually might be pretty easy to put on a conveyor belt because I have iron here and I have the green circuits and I have inserters right here. So I might just be able to continue this off and build that here. That doesn't seem too bad. And then, oh no, don't do that. Oh well. I have a fast inserter now. For whatever that's going to do. I'm not playing fast enough for that to be worth it. Let's drop off some of this coal here. I don't like things like this kind of clogging up my inventory. What? Why isn't this thing working? Oh, it's full. I guess they all are. That one's just not showing that it's got things, copper plates inside, I guess. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, right, dropping off coal. Yeah, I don't like those things clogging up the inventory. Just because space is already limited as it is. So I don't feel like it's too much of a stretch to get to blue packs. How would I actually deliver them to this thing? I mean, I guess I'd have to go across the top, like so. That seems to make the most sense. To kind of build that here and then send them across. Right, let's get to researching something else. So I definitely need this, right? If I'm going to make red circuits. That needs green circuits as well. I'm going to need a lot of green circuits. I mean, it's possible that this can supply it. Maybe. Yeah, rockets. And it's taking up such a small amount to make the rockets as well, so that's good. Iron ore, I don't want to hold on to that either. I'm not even sure where I picked this up, actually. There we go. Just a little bit of wood. Can't really do anything about that. I don't know what to do about that worm. Oh, and I'm stuck on pipes. Okay, well, let's get started. We need to make fast inserters. And that's going to require a assembling machine 2. And green circuits. So maybe do I split this off? Seems like that's, well, no. There's so many. There's 2 over here. So maybe I actually split this off and I actually do it up here. Because I could split here and send some of these inserters back this way. What else am I gonna need though? iron, which is actually right here. Modules opens the door to upgrade modules research. Speed modules push the machine speed to the limit, but they increase energy consumption. Productivity pushes the machine productivity limit, enables making more products from the same amount of ingredients. Oh, but increase energy consumption. Decrease energy consumption and affect transmission, whatever that does. I'm curious about these robots. I'm curious about the robots. Can I... Flight construction robots. Solar power, that's right. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay, good. I can actually get lasers now, I think. And that will allow military 3 as well, which will allow poison capsules, slow down capsules, a combat shotgun, and look at that. So with blue, so I think that's my next point, is building a tank. And maybe some laser rifles or some laser turrets. So I think that's my next point. I think it actually does make sense to do this up here. I can extend this line to make the fast inserters. And then the fast inserters will then make smart inserters, which I need for the blue. And then to make red, I need, oh, okay. So now here's where I need plastic from. Man, I don't think I'm going to have enough space for this. I definitely am not going to have enough power for this. Let's actually go ahead and make another boiler. These guys are all still running fine, right? Yeah, they're burning a bit faster, but they're keeping both the boilers on. Still have plenty in the system. So let's make 2 more, I think. Let's make 2 more. If I can find them. There you go. Under attack on the upper right corner, but nothing's happening. When these guys start upgrading, I think they gain some ranged attacks. That's going to be a scary day. That's going to be a scary day, because I don't really have anything to deal with that. Okay. Good, and then this boiler should run like so. And that should take us out of the danger zone. Yeah, good. Good, good, good. We still have a good amount, so. Chemical plants taking up some, right, okay. Okay. So I think that's the plan, is to build the blue up here, and it might actually take all of this space to build the blue. So I think what I will do is, first off, get rid of these guys. Alright, I need a lot more belts. There we go. Yeah, good. Go ahead and throw these guys down here. So I think what I want to do is kind of calculate everything I'm going to need. Electronic circuits, plates, inserters. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up. I think the way that I want to do it is I can just extend these a bit further. I can make a splitter to split off these guys, and I can just split right here and kind of... Did that break anything? Didn't look like it. Good. I can just split this off and send the inserters back this way to kind of connect to these. That will take care of that. And then I will need more circuits and a fast inserter, but I can honestly maybe just put the fast inserters back on this line and then use one inserter to pull off both the green And the fast inserter, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So that covers the fast inserter. Battery, I need to figure out an advanced circuit and steel plate. Ooh. So steel plate, maybe I'll have to come from over here. Red circuit is going to take plastic, which I need to figure out how to make. Green, which I'm going to have, and copper cable, which I can make up here pretty easily off of maybe this line. Oh, that's going to look so gross. But that's fine. Okay, so the only thing that's going to leave is batteries, which are sulfuric acid. So I think what I'm going to have to do is interrupt somewhere in here our oils, and then send them up just amid this whole mess somehow. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Let's do this. Let's split it up. Nope. Alright, let's actually get this first thing set up. Fast inserters. Okay, got lasers. Got lasers. I have military 3 and laser turrets. Go ahead and do laser turrets. Okay, fast inserter. Needs a blue. 3 things to pick up. I honestly don't think I'm going to make more than one chain for this. I don't know, we'll see. This is going to make fast inserters. Toss that in. Yikes. So I'm going to need more green circuits, but this is the only place I'm going to need these. So let's actually do this. This guy will get picked up here. And then both the... Nope. One too close. There we go. There we go. So now I can use a regular inserter and a long inserter, and this is going to take a long time. Oh, right. Okay, well. Do I split here, I wonder? Because the way this is going now, it's only ever going to get greens when this whole system is backed up. But if I do that, it's going to slow everything else down. I don't know, whatever. Let's just split it. Let's just split it. So I actually don't need these. Here, but I do need it here. Like so. Then I'll use a regular inserter and a long inserter to pull these guys off of this. That should work. Nice. Okay. So that is working. So now we need to make smart inserters, and that's going to require 4 electronic circuits. Wow. I should have made a lot, should need to be making a lot more of these. It's good to know that these are so important. If I ever do like another series in the future, I'll need a lot of green. I probably need a lot of everything, honestly. A lot of all the different circuits. But for now, let's just see if we can't get something set up. This needs just 2. So I can actually do this in a regular one, I think. Yeah, that should work. A regular assembler should work here. A little bit of a gap inserter here. We'll extend this up a little. And then put an inserter here. It's actually going to need 5. I mean, I know eventually, right, it should start backing up, but... Power. So that's going. Let's actually maybe... Now, is that ever going to back up? I bet it will not. I bet it will not. Next up is advanced circuits. Advanced circuits... Oh, right. Also need electronic circuits. Alright, I'm going to have to figure out... I'm going to have to make more of these somehow. I think my current setup is just not going to be enough. And it would be nice if I could do it off of the same line here. Laser turrets are done. Military. Oh wait, I can't do that yet, can I? I cannot. Laser turret shooting speed, I can do that. Let's figure out what I need to make a laser turret. Oh right, just battery. Oh my gosh, 20 electronic circuits? Okay, that's such a good note to future me that I need a ton of electronic circuits. The green ones, at least. Okay, how can I expand this operation at all? So I could build some copper wire here. Send all that copper wire up. No, but that's going to get in the way. Okay, we're just going to have to worry about that problem later on. Oh no, we have to worry about it right now. We have to worry about it now. Advanced circuits. Plastic bars. How do you make plastic? Oh, I haven't even researched that yet, have I? Yeah, just gonna have to interrupt it. Yeah. Yeah, there's really no reason to do laser turret shooting speed because I can't build them now anyway. So sorry, we just threw away a bit of research. It's gonna happen from time to time. I love that you can zoom out so far. So cool. I mean, we're backing up a little bit, but I'm almost positive that's just because I'm not doing anything with those. And I think I've actually split in the wrong place as well. I don't think I want to split there. I think I want to split here. So that both belts are actually feeding onto both lines. Because right now, just this one down here was feeding. up this way because this one's actually pushing directly from here to the belt here. So now we should get a little bit more moving on to the second belt. Oops. Okay, good. And it does look like some of these are starting to back up a little, which is really good. Which means I'm going to have more green available. And maybe what I should do is... Nope, that's incorrect. Split here, and then do that. Yeah. That way when it does start backing up, I'll have both lines to pull from. I think that's a wise thing to do. So I'm researching plastics. I cannot push forward on the advanced circuits, but I can push forward on the batteries. Batteries need sulfuric acid, iron, and copper. So we need to build another chemical plant. That is definitely something we can move forward on. I don't know which one of these I'm going to need to tap, but I'm pretty sure I can just, kind of put a break in any one of these long lines here, and then send it up underground. And I'm pretty sure that will work just fine. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to place it here just temporarily. Oh, there's actually you making here too. Okay, that makes sense. No, I actually want to pick sulfuric acid. So this actually needs sulfur instead. That actually might be good. Because there's a limit to how fast this thing can even work. Just going to get a max amount there. Yeah, so this thing is sitting at full. So maybe I make the sulfuric acid down here. And then I could pipe it up. I'll tell you what, let's do it right here. Right here, it needs water. Water, sulfur, and iron plates. Iron plates, super easy. I've already got it right here. No, this actually needs to be spun around. So. Water's easy, sulfur should be easy. Like that. I am going to need another offshore pump. Or could I have just split off of there? Actually, I can just do this, right? Yeah, that works. That works. Underground pipe from here to here. And now we've got our water connected. Nice. I don't know what the flow limit of water is. This says 10 per second, maybe. Or maybe it can support an unlimited amount. I don't actually know. Okay. Oh, right. Mistake. Let's pick these guys up. Like so. We'll go ahead and toss the sulfur in there. Yeah. Cool. Okay, this is going to be another... This is going to... Ooh, okay. This is going to need another... Or this is going to be another piping situation. Battery needs iron and copper. I have iron here. I have to pull copper down this way. Seems like it might be good to build... No, the battery... where should I build the batteries? I don't know. I clearly don't know. Um, why are you not making more? Maybe I just need to pipe it out. Yeah, okay. That was the problem. Okay, do I make batteries down here? Or do I make them up there where I need them? I mean, they're obviously going to be needed for more things than just this, but I do... Okay, well, either way, I've got to get something up here. And I definitely have... Okay, maybe I actually get them over here. That's actually probably what I need to do. Let's build ourselves a lot more. First of all, let's go grab pipes. Yep, here we go. And then we're going to build ourselves a bunch more of these underground guys. Didn't need the offshore pump. Toss it in there. Alright, did I run out of piping? I guess I did. There we go. So, what's the best way to run this sulfuric acid? I suppose like this. Oh no, I'm stuck. Now we're going to run it north. Turn it to go this way. Then we're just going to run it like anything else, I guess. Might as well run it up this way. And just keep extending. There we go. So now we're going to have just a steady supply of sulfuric acid in all of these guys. So now I think it's going to make it pretty easy to build the batteries over here. Because we have sulfur and we just need iron and copper, and those are all right here. So that should be very simple. Like so. Unfortunately, we're kind of at our limit now for distance. That's okay. Alright. Batteries need to be made in a chemical plant. Yes. And then I need iron and copper, which I have plentiful iron and copper. Go ahead and move this fella. E. Space. Enter. Haha. Gives me vehicle. Need you to get right here. Yeah. So we build our chemical plant here. Gonna need splitters. I have splitters already. Okay, plastics is done. I don't know what advanced electronics. It doesn't give me anything new, but it opens up robotics. Oh, rocket silo. Oh, I see. Rocket silo. Rocket fuel, rocket control unit. Okay, so that's why rockets have a range of 1,000. I'm sure now you can fire rockets from the rocket silo. Okay, let's go and get advanced electronics just because it's going to take time, and I'm sure we'll open up things later. Okay, let's figure out how to get this across here. Obviously, this is going to go like this, this, and then I guess can we just connect it like so? No. No, we'll actually need to bring it like that. And then run him like that. Now if we go ahead and set this to be batteries. Yes, very good. And then we are going to need splitters. So our inputs are going to be here. And we'll get along here. So that's what this is going to look like. So we need to split here. And then this can go underground, like so. I need to go further. I mean, this might not even matter. Like, what am I going to do? Right, like, what am I going to do at the end of this thing? I'll just do it like this. I guess it was good practice if I thought I ever needed to. Okay, cool. Got batteries going. Nice. Okay, what was I doing all this for again? Right, I need batteries. So we got batteries being made. Let's actually go ahead and somebody battery, advanced circuit, smart inserters, and steel. So I think I'm going to go ahead and build two of these, two assembling machines. I'll place them up here somewhere. Because I need the steel, I need the battery, I need the smart inserter. Actually leave a bit of space in between them because I have learned my lesson. Well, maybe. We'll see. And that way I can run something between it actually as well. Maybe that's what I actually run. Okay, that's like, let's actually do that. No, one more. There we go. I'm just mentally prepping for the future, right? This is where the blue packs are going to go. This is going to make blue packs, and this one is going to make blue packs as well. All right, very nice. So we need a battery, which we know. I think, do we need a battery for the red circuit as well? No, we do not. We need plastic. So the only we need a battery for here. Yeah. Okay. So I think we're safe to run steel. What do I want to run steel across the bottom? Probably want to run steel across the top. Like that. As for the batteries, um, I think that will work. I think that will work. Well, this thing will actually pull batteries off of here, right? No, it actually won't. Just because of the way it's set up. So we'll do a split so they actually come off the right side. I mean, I guess eventually they would, but man, I feel like I need to get a new space and just kind of just kind of start over. Now that I kind of understand, like these really long chains here are super nice to kind of just pull things off of. I know it's a pretty common strategy for the game. So do that and then do that. So now, yeah, good. That one can pull off of that side. Okay, so we're halfway there. We need advanced circuits and small inserter. Small inserter we have ready. But now I need red circuits, which need plastic. So let's go ahead and build a chemical plant so we can look up and see how we actually build plastic. Almost. There we go. Alright, how do we build plastic? It's just coal and petroleum. Petroleum we have right here. And coal we have right here. So do I bother sending petroleum down over this way and meet it with the coal over here? I think maybe that's the best way to do this. I've already kind of got that system set up. So does that still work? It still works. Now I can branch off here. Like so, I think. No, that doesn't quite work. It actually needs to kind of go here. Nope. Here. Interesting. So it actually split it, right? Or maybe it just has some in there. Maybe that's what would happen. Oh yeah, okay, so it's actually not. I thought maybe because of this little symbol here, but that's just right. That's just telling you what it needs to input. So that's fine. We'll hook that back up. And then we will run a petroleum line off here. Run this like that. Cool, and now we should be ready. Yep. This is gonna be a bit different, I guess. Well, maybe not. Nope, that's too close. Let's just do... Oh. Let's just do... I actually don't want it to come off that one, but that's what would happen. Can I do this? Will this... Okay. Okay, good. Nice. Oh, right. Okay. Like so. Now I need to stop it early, just like before. Okay, what to do next? What to do next? I really want to start making trains, but I have no use for them. Can't do that yet. Electric engine opens up robotics. Basic exoskeleton. I don't want to touch that stuff yet. Lab efficiency. That's what we're doing. Okay, so I think I need to do this. And I can just connect here. Okay, good. That worked. What was I doing this for? To make plastics? Oh, right. Yes, yes, yes. Plastics. Plastics was it. Oh, this is gonna be weird. I have to run plastics. No, I guess I can just make the red circuits here. That's fine. I'll just make the red circuits here. Alright, so we need petroleum, which we have. Now we just need coal. And an insert. With power. Cool, we've got plastics. Plastics to make advanced circuits. Ugh. Advanced circuits need copper cable and electronic circuits. Okay, let's do this. We're going to do that. Let's get another splitter. And I'm just going to tap this line. It's not how I really wanted to do it, but that's how we're doing it. I think I actually might make them here. Are they always going to go on one side? No, they won't. This is actually fine because, you know, the rockets will eventually stop making pretty soon. And then all of these will head down this way, so that's fine. So the only thing I need to do here is I need to make copper cables, which are really super simple. We'll just need a single assembly machine. I think pretty much by the time this episode is over, we're going to have our blue packs running and being fed into these machines Although only two. Only the top two. What can you do? Nothing. Actually gonna need splitters here, I suppose. Like that. They should actually run them down both sides, so that's pretty good. Okay, so we have our assembly machine 1. Maybe I build it on this side. Let's try that, because I'm going to need that, and then to make the actual red, it's going to need one of these gentlemen. So first things first, let's make just a really simple copper cable. Gonna probably need, like, yeah, a bunch more splitters, and I need to go pick up some more iron plates. There we go. Cool. I can't believe this whole tangle of mess works. Just always surprised. Always surprised. We're gonna have to like clear out a few gaps, I think, for this to work. I guess first things first. Maybe I actually don't want to do it here. I need to give space for this guy. Okay, that's good. Maybe it should just go down one line. Ah, too late. Too late now. Now I need to figure out how to branch the copper. The copper needs to split. And this needs to continue. Need some underground ones. I got too much stuff. Too much stuff on my belt, or on my bag, or whatever it's called. What is this button? Oh, it swaps them. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, no. Figured it out. And then these just need this. I think that fixes everything that I need there. Gonna make copper cable. There we go. And get it some power. Okay. So that gets me the copper cable that I need. I need to set my plastics down, and I have my electronic circuits. So we'll go ahead and place this guy right here. This is going to make red circuits. So I've got my cables. Okay, got my green circuits. Now I just need to send down. Let's move this guy again. Why? I'll tell you what. We'll just put him right here. He'll be out of the way that way. And we'll repair it. And repair this. There we go. Okay. Okay. So this is going to need to come down. I think I want to actually send it right here. And that's fine now. That looks really weird, but I guess that still works. Okay, check it out. We are making advanced circuits. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now I need to send the advanced circuits back up here. And I have to get them into here. How am I going to do that? So I could do long inserter here, or just long inserters up here. That seems like the safest thing to do. Cool. Go ahead and do this. Nope, that's actually going to be wrong. This. I think that's right. Yeah, it is. So let's just send it up this way. Actually needs to go underground here. Very good. I definitely need more than one making red circuits. But for now, that's all we got. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's not do this. Let's just leave it straight. Pick these guys up. I'm going to do a little something. Keep running away. The belt keeps carrying me away. Got the plastics I can just throw in here. Like so. Okay, alright. I think that's going to make sense. Maybe. And these I'm just going to drag across the landscape, I guess. This should be the last piece of the puzzle. I know it's been a long road to get here, but I think this is going to work. Let's actually do it this way. I don't really know why I want to do it this way. It just feels correct. Okay, from here, Uh, is this gonna work? I don't actually know. Please go on each separate side. Oh, thank goodness. Nope. Oh, it has to. Yeah. Yeah, the long inserter could not reach it, so. Okay. Good. And now we're building blue packs. Oh, look at that. Here they go. Oh, man. Feels good. Feels good. Looks bad. Feels good. Looks bad. Feels good. Good news is, this is our lab efficiency 2. It's just about wrapped up. And with this, thankfully, I'm going to be able to get that tank. And I really feel like that tank is going to let me clean up this big worm over here. I hope. And with that, maybe I can actually expand. Because I am pretty much, I think I'm maxed out on space here. Pretty sure I am maxed out on space. Okay. Lab efficiency 2 is done. What do we need to get to tanks? Military 3. Hit it. Military 3. Okay, good. I got a little worried there. That makes sense, actually. Actually can throw in more than one. I wonder if this is actually going to get backed up. If this gets backed up, my steel and my batteries are obviously backed up. So it may actually make sense to build 2 more of these somehow. I'd have to really kind of redo this whole area, I think, to get it to work, but I wonder. Now that I have, I'm gonna while this is happening, I'm gonna play around for a minute. Let's say I had these about like this, where a thing that I was using was on both sides, like it is now. How could I get it to where it was just on one? So I could split here and split here. No. Is it even possible? If I split, split, and then split. Huh. Interestingly enough, they all come out double. So there may be no way, once you've split, or once you've set something up to use both sides, to kind of undo that. Maybe need to research that, kind of check that out, but just want to make sure. Are we getting any kind of backups here? Like, is this going to provide enough to kind of always be working? I don't know. I feel like I should probably go ahead and make more. Although, well, no, because this is not happening at all, is it? My bottleneck may be down here. It is. It is. It's the green. It's the green electronic circuits. So, Alright, can I split this here? I have some coming off this way. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of how I could do this. These guys are working full time. They have a backlog. So adding more copper to this line makes no sense. So maybe what I do is I just run this up here. And I just build some more. I think I just build more. Let's go ahead and make 2 assembly machine 1s. I may need more red as well. Clearly, batteries are fine. Yeah, batteries just waiting. It's the red circuits and the fast inserters, or smart inserters, that are taking so long. So we got this. We'll do one here and here. No. How am I going to get it out? I'm going to have to use long. No, I can use short, actually. I think I can use short. Yeah, I can use short to get it out. So... maybe I just add one. Maybe I just add one. We'll do that to pull in copper. And from there, we'll just pull this out into here to make electronic circuits. I'll just split this here. At this point, it's about just getting it done, you know what I mean? Like so. How's that? How do you like that? Awesome. I actually may need another right here, because I got to supply 5 to this guy. So pretty much every time there's a spare green coming up, it needs to grab it. Okay, well, let's see how that goes. We'll give it a bit of time. I mean, you know, we're still moving forward. No, that's not going at all. We actually are getting a little bit of a backlog of the red circuits, so really it's just this guy. So here's hoping that now that I've kind of got this better supply of green green circuits going, that this will happen much faster. And you can clearly see it. It pretty much already is. Or at least it was. I don't know. So I have backups from these two coming down this line, and then I have a full dedicated kind of set. And this one's running at good efficiency, so that's good. And that one's pulling green. Oh, but it's actually full right now. Huh. Now I feel like I need more. More green circuits. Ah. I don't know. Maybe this is good. I mean, clearly, again, it's happening, right? The blue research is happening. It's just happening at a rate that's a bit slower. Still good on power. Yeah, still fine. We got about 20 minutes left. I don't know what else I can get done here. Other than just trying to help this guy out. Where could I even... Guess I could run this guy up here. Run this guy up here. Oh, sure. You know what? I got time. Oh, where I got these circuits from. This might actually help with the backlog a little bit. All right. I'll tell you what. Let's do it. Let's do it. I was on the fence, but I just convinced myself. I got this random fast inserter. Throw it in there. Okay. Actually gonna need two. One more. We're gonna run this line up. This one's gonna make our copper. This one's gonna make our green circuit. Just need to put a inserter here. And an inserter here. Alright, military 3 is done. It's happening. And look, I already have everything I need for this. I have engine units, I have steel plates, I have iron gear wheels. The tank is happening. Explosives, plastic, steel. Nice. Research and tanks. Okay, so that's happening. Let's get... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the steel is running dry. Oh no, all my steel is running dry. My supply chain is slowing. So I feel like that means I need more. I mean, my smelters are... They're not really tapped out, I guess. They're not really tapped out, and I can fit more on that belt. So why don't I go ahead and do that? I will build 4 more. I hadn't expected I needed to do this, but it's been so long since I've even touched these sections, it makes sense. $40K, $61K. That should be fine. And then we will send this up. Oh, we're out. Oh, tank's almost done. I am excited. I get these smart inserters out of here. Come on. Oops. I didn't realize I'd picked up so many. But again, that's good. That'll let me hopefully get a bit of a backlog here. Okay. Random copper thingy. Just kind of cleaning up my inventory as I go. Alright, the tank is finished. Man, that's awesome. Gonna need to build cannon shells as well. I could probably build those by hand, at least for now, maybe. We'll see. Explosive rocketry. No, that doesn't help. I don't even know. Military 4. Can't actually do. I guess modules is fine. It doesn't do anything on its own, but it opens up modules. I don't really plan on doing too much with modules, but at least for now. But you never know. Alright, so this guy, that's actually not what I wanted to do. So maybe I just actually split right here. I think that's what I wanted to do. That basically puts them both on the same line, right? And I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and build another stone furnace here. I'm gonna need more of those pretty soon too, though. Maybe I can fit 2 in there somehow. Get it hooked up to fuel. Oh, I can actually build a burner inserter. Haven't done that in a long time. How novel, a burner inserter. Okay, then we will run this guy down. Well, I don't know if this is going to fix the problem or not. May need even more. Okay, you're going to drop off in the middle, and you're going to pick up right here. Nope, right there. And again, I'm not even sure if any ore is ever going to actually even get down there. I guess I should do this too. How's that? Take that! So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coming off of this line, and then 2, and 2. I'll just simplify this a little bit. Seems to make sense. Okay. I think that's going to provide more... Huh. A little bit of a backup here. So still only 1/4 coming to this side. Maybe I kill this, and then I just set it up. Like so. And then if this ever gets backed up, then if it, then it'll just spill down here. So that's fine. Seeing yellow, orange alerts down here, yellow alerts, but that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, good. We're actually full up here. Alright, so now we can research these modules. I don't think I'm going to research them anytime soon, though. I don't know what effect transmission does. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'll go ahead and research that. And let's see if I can build a tank. I can build these poison capsules. I don't know what they do. Range 1,000. How much damage do they do? It doesn't matter. There's tanks to be made. I need just 5 advanced circuits. Although that is going to interrupt. There's 4. There's 5. Then I need 16 engine units. And I've got those right here. It's tank time. Where am I going to keep it? I guess I'll keep it right here. I guess. I'm assuming it needs fuel of some kind. Tank cannon and vehicle machine gun. Oh man. Can I just put... It runs off of coal. Okay, that's... Oh. Okay. Interesting. So if you press forward... Oh. It just kind of always moves forward. Oh, when it coasts, it doesn't actually use power. But I am slowing down, so... Very cool. I need to get some ammo for it now. Which, can I just make myself... Oh, that's right, plastic and explosives. Do I want to even get into that? I guess I could. I could just make a bunch. So let me pick up just a stack, I guess, of explosives. Then I need to go pick up some plastics. Oh, good. I've got some. 13. Well, they're actually going to take a while to make, which makes sense. I'm just glad I'm able to do it by hand. I don't really think my fortress or my factory could withstand another production chain. I'm going to pick up some coal just to put in reserve in this guy. There we go. Nice. And then I guess I'll just put 100 or so ammo in the machine gun. Sweet. Alright. I'm pretty satisfied with my tank. I think I will take it for a stroll in a little while and then call the episode a success. Alright, good. We got some blue backing up, mostly because we're not really using blue right this second. Oh, wait, are we still? I don't know. Nice. Got the laser stuff done. I gotta figure out what this stuff does. These wires and arithmetic combinators. Oh, this could be useful. Stack inserter, bonus lab efficiency. Super expensive stuff now, though. Power suits. I can't wait to get into this power suit stuff. Okay. Go laser turret shooting speed. Now, I did all that up here to work on this stand. I never even finished what I was going to do. Oh my goodness. And everything stopped. There we go. I'll tell you what, let me put a few redundant systems in so that can't happen again. There we go. There we go. I'm pretty sure all of this just stopped when I took that out. But that's fine. You are going to pull in right here. Then we get one to pull out. Haha! Success! Now we have an endless supply. Wait, what's actually holding this thing up now? Fast inserters? Oh, iron. Oh, iron, you're still a problem. Okay, what's actually the problem here? Because all of this iron should be going... Ah, there's my problem. Not enough. Not enough smelting. I think that's going to have to be the first thing that I fix when I return in the next episode. Let's get that iron smelting going. Go ahead and pick up some more plastics for some more cannon shells. And I think it's time we take this guy for a spin. If I can get back to it. Nice. Let's jump in. Here we go. Our target. Oh, okay. Alright. Ooh, I ran over it. Nice. Nice, look at that. Okay. I'm just gonna lay down a few poles. Oh man, I feel like I'm finally able to fight back a little bit here. Sweet. So I think my next goal after I fix in the next episode, after I fix my my iron supply problem, is I need to expand out in this area here. Oh my goodness. Alright, I want to see what happens. Check out all these biters. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, that's so great. Oh, that's so great. I gotta get out to repair it, I'm sure. Yeah. And that used up about 5 coal, I guess. So not too much. Not too bad. Go ahead and toss the extra bullets in here. And it's only got 2 more. I guess I'll just wait it out. Somebody tells me I'm going to want like this trunk to be full of coal and then other half full of ammo. Just for those really long incursions. It seems like the only thing that even hurt me out there was when the worm shot me once. And it didn't take off that much damage. So if I ever come across like 5 or 6, perhaps that's going to be a big problem. But for now, everything seems like it's pretty good. Look at that. The blue's backing up. Almost am having a constant supply of iron plates, but yeah, that's clearly clearly need to solve some of this. Honestly, if I make the move to laser turrets, and all of these old ones become obsolete, then I basically just destroy or throw away all these regular bullets or these regular ammo magazines. Oh, they're mad. They want revenge, but they can't have it. And I need to make laser turrets to line these all up with. But then I'm gonna have to like make this whole area, tap this whole area for power, because that's going to take a lot to run the entire factory, plus my expansion, plus laser turrets. I still have a lot of work cut out for me. But that's going to do it for this episode, I think. Pretty much at the 2 hour mark. Oh, wow, right at exactly 1 hour, or 2 hours and 1 minute. That worked out perfectly. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this episode. Please hit that like button down below if you stuck around for the whole thing and liked what you saw. It helps other people find this video if they're interested in the super mega hard mode, Factorio mode, where I'm just kind of under siege constantly and fighting against the whole world. But yeah, hitting that like button helps them find this video, and that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this episode. I'll see you next time.